Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld, The Power of Science, Part 2. And in the last episode, we got a decent start going. We made some amendments to our sort of theme and scenario, whereby it's a bit unfeasible, at least immediately, for the steel to be used for literally everything. So at least for the moment, it's just going to be steel has to be made of everything. Sorry, everything has to be made of steel that our Dr. Jacob is going to go anywhere near. But for prisoner lodgings, and if we have test subjects, which we do have one right here, they can at least start off as wood, and that will be just fine. So, in the last episode I said I was going to name some people after subscribers, so let us do that now. Someone is starving. Igor is starving. What happened to all the survival rations? He's also sleeping, so that's not really helpful, but we can pull some. There you go. So we had a lot more survival rations, but guess they don't go as far as I thought. Anyway, we will name the subscribers now, so we'll just do the two, because Igor's got to stay as Igor. So we'll do Jacob the Scientist. Wow, that took a while to load up. Who will be Tybazan01. And Shrike, our newest test subject, who will be... Sorry if I butcher any of these names. Joel Aurora 16. Pretty sure I spelled that right. Yes, I did. And there we go. So we have Tybazan01, Tybazan, and Joel Aurora 16. So this should be a little bit interesting. But yeah, Igor has to stay as Igor. Igor, if you're starving, maybe you should, like... I mean, I was going to say harvest. Can you not plant cut? You can. But mining has a higher priority than plant cutting. Right, that is true. Okay, stop mining. Go and plant cut. Hurry up. That's a good start. There we go. A little bit of food. Okay, if you stop failing on all the harvests, there we go. There we go. Wonder if the survival meals got eaten by a critter. I don't know if that actually happens. I'll put you back on mining duty. Queue up these. Just to get some more food. Do we have... Oh yeah, we do have someone talking to you. Chat and recruit. Right, we are doing that because they have pretty decent stats. And, you know, test subjects come from all walks of life. We're not picky here. Dig away. Ooh, ouch. What a brilliant start to our colony. Thank you. So Tybazan, you are our mad scientist, if you are watching Rimworld. Right, we have the Meditrain table ready, so we'll just go add bill for training medicine, do it forever. And this will be our main production area. So what we need as well is some nice lights in here, some nice standing lamps, so they're not working in the dark, which is a penalty. Let's go like so, and in the door. That should be good. A lamp in here, not super important. Like, they shouldn't really be in their rooms except when they are sleeping, so lights there are not a super high priority. But we do need to replace this simple research bench. Right, what else do we need in here? Now, I had a look at how the quarry works, and I think we just have to clear the area. Like, it won't let you place it like most other things, where it just clears the area if there's stuff in it. I think you need to put it in a clear area. Yeah, and you can see right there. Yeah, so I think it's just because the areas I was trying to put it in weren't clear of items. And trees and whatnot. Maybe? Or do I just need to put it... Ooh, do I need to put it like this? Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Okay, hold up indeed, because you have a mad animal. Who's actually pretty close. We only have the one weapon. Nope, that's not really helpful. Doing? There you are, coming to attack him. Wow, not a great shot. That's... Tabazan, you're killing us here. Well, I mean, the boar's killing us, but, yeah. Alright, so how are we doing? No, okay, we had a nose scratch and a left shoulder scratch, so nothing serious. Nothing that needs an enhancement just yet. Maybe in the semi-near future. I mean, if it scars up, we can't have that just sitting there like that. Right, let's place this quarry. Oh my god, and a raid? Damn. What do you got? Is it just a steel club? Okay. How long is it going to take you guys to heal up? Okay, still a little while. And still a little while. So we might wait until you are fixed. As soon as everyone's fixed, we'll go and... Okay, there we go. We'll go and deal with this pirate. Still can't hit him from there. I mean, I can check it. Yeah, there we go. It's just an angles thing now. Whew. So many raids so quickly. Good shot. That's better. His name is Il. Nice. There we go. And we won't be able to capture you because we don't have a bed. That's okay, we can just set up a sleeping spot. Just a second sleeping spot, real quick. Igor, how's your health? Ah, see, he does have a scratch. Oh, no, wait, that scratch scar is Eagle's scratch scar. Cracked skull, damn. These are some nice maple trees over there. Now we're still dealing with this this goddamn quarry. Where to put it? Space already occupied. Okay, so yeah, it has to be at least partially in like the smooth stone. So I'm kind of wondering whether we just dig it like this. Sort of mine out like that. And put it inside there. So we sort of maximize the smooth stone underneath. Or the not smooth stone, the other. We don't have a butcher's table. That's a problem. Problem we will fix. Fixed. It'll be outdoors so they won't like it, but tough. Okay, we can set up a cook bench. Commonly called a stove, I hear. Basic prosthetics, obviously. Sculptor's table. I mean, art isn't really a science, but it keeps the peons happy. And a tailoring bench, because we're going to need that. Alright, what are we doing to you, and what are your stats? Okay, you can't crafting or intellectual, which isn't terrible. Pluviophile likes the rain. Prude. Okay. What about your psyche? Kinsey rating of 0. Absolutely straight. Absolutely heterosexual. Not logical, not confident, not intelligent, not independent. Wow, this could have been... This is Igor 2.0. It's a chat recruit. You have asthma. So alright, we can, you know, we can fix that. We'll fix that right up, don't you worry. So you haven't treated your bruise, but it's just a bruise, you big softy. Also haven't treated your cracked skull, and that's a bit more worrying. Alright, that is going to take a little bit to sort out. Probably shouldn't worry about the quarry this early, I guess. Are we out of wood? No, we're not out of wood, surely. No, it's all there. It's alright, I think I've got a bit of hay fever going on at the moment. 'Tis the season. Wow, we really need to get on top of this thing. I'll bet you animals have eaten the survival kits, because we are missing a lot of survival kits. I swear we had like 20. Treatment. Oh, okay. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to cancel just that bit for the moment. Plant cutting's more important. Yeah, because everybody's starving, because there's no food. There's no food. By memory, fruit, yeah, fruit drops a fair bit, all things considered. So that's good. Still have that 1.3% movement speed. Like, that is so unbelievably low. %1 of move speed. If that was an actual like wide river, we'd be almost completely protected. Set up a, you know, set up some turrets on it. Nothing's getting through that. Nothing ever. Good, butcher table's done. Let's push creature forever. Alright, Ty Bazan, our scientist, is back at the bench. There's a hole in the wall there. I'm guessing it what, failed to build or something. Failed the construction. We need more metal. There's some right there. Joel Aurora, you're not very happy. You ate a corpse. Well, you know. Jealous of Eagle's bedroom. Love it. What is this? Vivid red cloth. Okay, it's not critical. We'll pick it up if we can, just because. Why not? And you want a better bedroom, so let's give you some furniture. You know, we'll give you a nice plant pot, I guess. That's about it. Yes, ate the raw prison break. Alright. You two chase after that one. Tybazan will be on this one. I mean, they're probably going to get away because they're still in... Are they slowed? Nope. Still top speed. So this has just turned a bit too close to, you know, most dangerous game. Okay, yeah, you're not going to get away because of the asthma. But Blur is actually going to get away. Yep. Well, that's a bit frustrating. So what we might do instead is have a bit of a prison block. Something like this. Just sort of try and emulate that again, like that. So that they can't, you know, work together. Because I will say the conditions in our little prison pens are not tremendous. Yes, thank you. I know it was Prison Break. Alright, Igor and Joel are at it again. They need some healing. Yeah, just bruises and cracks. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. You absolutely need more metal. Need a joy source. Yes, that would be good as well. Because we sacked all these horseshoe when the game uses your frame rate pretty heavily just for that one little second. Okay. Need a meal source. Yep, that is true. But at the moment we're just eating raw food, which will be okay. And in fact we should... We're getting a stove. We just need more steel. Alright, so you're healed up. Major break risk. Ah, you're fine, Butcher. It's pretty hot, apparently. It's 37, actually. That is pretty hot. It's what it was the other day. I want a humidity scale. 37 in the sun's not too bad, but 37 in the air? That sucks. We're not going to plant daylilies. We are going to plant roses, I believe, are better. Beauty 14. Daylily. Actually, daylilies are the best. Yep. Take it back. We are going to build daylilies. Joel, are you a constructor? Yeah, you are. Nice. We're not sort of accomplishing as much as I would want at the moment. Let's cut these down. Oh my god, really? I mean, we're still on like one pirate because it's so soon. And this is gonna slow down our thing tomorrow even more. Well, come on then. Where are you going? Top way, bottom way, top way. Okay. Yeah, see, it makes them take a bit of an angled approach. Oh, that 1% there. Alright, you just flat out killed her. Yeah, see, now they're going to wander back to bed. Let's harvest this stuff too. Harvest, 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 harvest. Oh, actually, we have tons of snow beets. Our snow beets came in. Excellent. Igor, can I get you to not do mining? We do have an actual miner now, which is, like, way better. Having her do it, her, Joel, but her, do it will be a ton quicker. Friendly AI, cool. I forgot to generate the planet. Alright, this could take a little bit. But yeah, I mean, we'll just think of what we're going to do in our playthrough. So, what do we have at the moment? We have Igor, who's like crap, but he'll do alright for most things. Where even is that? It's probably on like another island somewhere. Just spin it this way, right? Yeah. Trying to remember where we were. There we are. Yeah, so it's what, quicker to go this way? So you go up here, across there. Yeah, probably would be quicker. It's a hideous environment because you're all bleeding everywhere. If you just stop that, you'd be fine. Yeah, so if we get Igor growing and harvesting, that'll keep us in food. And wood. Can they not walk? Moderate amount of pain, hideous environment. We really need that metal. Alright, you're constructing. Yeah, so as soon as you're done with that, you should get back to mining. Which you are. That is so much faster than Igor. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, so everything's full. Everything's there. This stuff needs to be undercover, but it's not the end of the world if it isn't. We have sort of enough food growing that it's not a problem. It's just that we don't have... Okay, cargo pods. Full of buffalo chicken eggs. Unfertilized. Yeah. I mean, that is free, there's free food. Would have preferred fertilized. So obviously that's from, like, Genetic Rim. Kind of annoys me that Genetic Rim stuff can appear in here. Having said that, I guess the backstory, maybe it was, maybe it fell off the ship that Tybazan came from. You know, it's finally just come down, and there were just some unfertilized buffalo chicken eggs floating around. Minor break risk. No, you'll be fine. Alright, we have power. So now we just need the steel to get the electric stove, and then we will be good for cooking. Igor, what are you up to? Something. Yes, haul that to the stockpile, please. Please and thank you. Because snow beets don't go off quickly, so spores in 1 quadrum in 13 days, which is pretty long. But we don't want it to degrade out in the elements. Alright, so obviously at one point we're going to need a cold room, but for the moment, do until you have 5 each, so 20. And we'll build some kind of cold roomy thing. Maybe off this way. Doesn't have to be huge. Definitely not at the moment anyway. And we'll just store meals there. We won't bother with ingredients because at the moment we don't really have enough to justify it. We'll probably just burn through them really quick. Right, and this is going to need temperature control. The floor's obviously going to be not sterile, metal tiles. Of which we're probably going to need more metal, so let's queue up a little bit more mining. It would be nice to get this mining done as well. Now that we don't have Igor like, wasting his time mining away at a wall all day. We're not really... I will say, we're not really achieving much at the moment in each episode, but it's kind of one of those things where because we have such low numbers, and everyone's spread so thin, it's kind of hard to just make any decent progress. We've nearly completed whatever we're researching though. So that's good. Microelectronics, which would be pretty decent. We do need that. Because that will lead us to a lot of nice things. Wait, you're a constructor? Yeah, you absolutely are. Shit. Forgot about that. Your research is going to be off the charts. So you would think, therapy, they've added that as a job here, right? Yeah, therapist. The basics of working with delicate complex electronics. So our research is complete. What do we want now? I'm still convinced we don't really need vegetable gardening. Not at this stage. We might just have to go through some vanilla tech. We can't get a whole lot because we need the high-tech research bench, but we're going to go gun turrets straight away, actually. We have been getting way too many raids. What's temperature in there like? 31, and outside it's 35, so... yeah, they don't keep their temperature terribly well. Just what I suspected. Do we still have components? We do. We have plenty. We'll just set this up as a stockpile already, like really quick. Clear all, priority preferred, meals preferably. Because at the moment they're no better, in here than they are out there, so it'll be fine to get them sorted. It would be nice to have someone that does mining that doesn't do construction. Now, what I was thinking, so they've added therapist as an actual like job, but the relevant skill they've got on here is social. Now, I get why that is, because you're, you know, talking to people and everything, but I would kind of argue that maybe the therapy thing, it's more a more intellectual based thing, because I mean, you can't just... Oh, I suppose counselling is in a way a social thing. I don't know. I'd like to hear your thoughts, whether you think it should be social or intellectual. Because I don't do any... I was going to say I don't do a lot. I don't do any Rimworld modding, but I could maybe, you know, wrangle that to be intellectual, if push came to shove. I do some programming, so it shouldn't be terribly difficult. It's probably only one line. And I can maybe change that. So if you think it should be intellectual, tell me in the comments. I really want to know, and I will see about changing it. But if you think it should be social, and that's perfectly fine too, I'd love to hear it, if you think that's right. I'd love to have a discussion about it. Because the main reason I think it should be intellectual is it's, you know, you have to be intelligent and sort of... Yeah, I don't know. You have to really think about what you're doing to counsel people. You can't just sort of sit down and talk to them. But then, on the other hand, I guess a lot of just counseling and not like therapy and everything is just sitting down and talking about everything. Talking about your problems and what makes you tick and stuff like that. So, you know, I can see an argument to go either way. Why are we stockpiling metal instead of, yeah, building a cooler? Alright, good. Drop the temperature in that room. It is dropping fast in there. But it is having a lot of trouble keeping it low. So I can drop it a bit colder. It's 40 degrees outside though, so that's harsh. And I might need a second one just to make sure it really does drop. Which might stress our power, but we'll fix our power needs when they are needed. If we made our cold room out of stone, this wouldn't really be an issue. But steel it is. Plus, making a stone room off a steel building would be a bit weird. Just wouldn't look right. It'd bother me forever. How you feeling, bud? You don't love it. You don't love it at all. You're a good grower. You're a really good grower. That could be taken out of context. Don't. Please. Okay, let's do something like that. Just so we can put some lights in here, because, you know, they whinge if there's no lights. Furniture, put an actual bed in here too, so like this. And a standing lamp just next to the door. Honestly, these are looking better than most of our houses at the moment. Most of our actual housing is crappier than that. Nice, you need to go down to -19 is what I set it to. And the temperature is pretty much -19. Okay, so we can probably bump this up to say -10. -12, oops. -12. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're always going to be on. Partially because it's hot outside and partially because metal is crap. Connected rate. Okay, so it looks like when those two things are running, it drops to 755 watts. So this is generating, what, 1,000? 1,700. So we're currently using about 1,000 watts. I don't even know what to think about that. What is that? Martial arts target. Oh, yeah. We can build the tailor's loom. We'll just build it like here. And we got so much corn. It's excellent. We might even just say, do it forever. You know, if you can make simple meals, just do it. Until we expand this, or for ingredients. For ingredients, you might make an actual cold room. I mean, this isn't going to be our kitchen forever. We might put a kitchen inside here or something. Nice metal floors. And that way it will be very easy to cool. Might be what we do for an actual kitchen. But I just don't want this stuff going off or rotting, but there's not actually that much danger of that, so let's go back to 20 meals. Also, I like how I said 5 meals each, and there's 4 of us, but there's 3 of us. I mean, the prisoner doesn't really count, like if push comes to shove, you know, he doesn't need to eat. Alright, you good now? The place not so goddamn awful? Yeah. You poor baby. What's our percentage look like? 2.5%, 2.6. That's not too bad at all. So again, now we made some progress. We've researched one technology, and I mean that's what this entire playthrough is going to be about. We nearly have gun turrets, which is going to require a lot more power, but we'll kind of deal with that when we put them down. I don't know where we're going to put the gun turrets yet. Sort of where we should set that up. Because we can easily wall off this bit, even though there's a nice stock of metal there. We might have to not wall that off. Unless put a door in it, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave this episode. We've made good progress. And there we go, look, gun turrets just finished. Perfect time to stop. We will queue up drug production. So perfect time to stop. Thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more comments, that too, but if you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends that might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to talk about anything from this episode, or have any feedback, or, you know, ideas for our colony, I always love to hear them. I would really like, you know, we need a bit of a construction project, or, you know, some sort of something to make this colony unique. Because I can build 100 colonies that are functional, and, you know, they will all be mostly the same. So how can we make this colony different? And I'd love ideas. Give me ideas for some sort of construction, or, you know, little project we can do to make this colony different. Maybe like a monument, or a specific sort of pattern in our farming, or I'll take anything, and we can discuss it. So I'd love to hear stuff like that. The social versus intellectual debate for counselling, I'd love to hear that too. Or any other comments, you know, I'm not picky. I just love hearing from you guys, and I try to reply as soon as I can. So make sure you leave a comment down below, and I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.